Hey guys, it's Aaron. Welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. I'm excited to be back with you guys on this Wednesday afternoon. All right, I'm back and better. Okay, the haters tried to run me off yesterday, but we're back. Okay, you can't keep me down. Period. All right. Today we are drinking apple and cran juice. Okay, this is apple and cran. Ain't no liquor in here. It's too early for that. It's 1:45 p.m. here in Atlanta, Georgia. And so I'm really excited. So thank you guys for tuning in. I see we already have a good amount of people in the chat. If you guys can hear me, please let me know. But today's show is going to be really good because we have to talk about Gizelle Bryant and Robyn Dixon's new show. Okay, they have a new podcast, and I want to know if you guys are going to tune in. All right. Miss Kate Chastain, former cast member of Bravo's chat room, is exposing Portia. Okay, Miss Kate is throwing a lot of shade and she is exposing Portia's timeline with her new relationship, Simon Guobadia. And yesterday, y'all was dragging me because I was, exposing Fallon. All right. And so, I'm an equal opportunity offender. Today, we're going to be talking about people exposing Portia. Okay, y'all see how that worked? Y'all see how that worked? Okay. I'm just saying, I just want my credit, period. And then after we get done talking about RHOA, of course, I want to get into some things when it comes to Miss Nicki Minaj, because y'all, her album sales for this mixtape that she re-released have been pretty good. Okay, we got to give Black women their props. Okay. And so we're gonna go ahead and get started with the video. If you guys like it, please give it a thumbs up. We have about 100 people in the chat, which means we should have 100 likes. Okay, everybody in the chat, please like the video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. I don't know what it is about you guys who just love to watch and not subscribe. That is just weird. Okay, I thank you for the view. Thank you for looking at the video, but I'm definitely going to need you to subscribe. All right, and let's go ahead and get started. So let's talk RHOP. Okay, Real Housewives of Potomac. Y'all know I say this every damn day. I am super excited for the new season of Potomac coming this summer. Okay, and I cannot believe that they finished filming the whole entire season like already. Isn't that crazy? That is so crazy. I'm gonna have to block some people already, child. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Put this user in timeout. Okay. Honey, I guess as you get bigger, you get more haters. So I'm gonna have to get used to this, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna have to get used to it. But yes. So like I was saying, I am super excited about the new season of RHOP. I cannot believe that they have filmed the entire season 6 already. That was like so quick. Okay. And so if you guys are ready for the new season, let me know. But y'all, not only are we going to get the last lady of Potomac and her sidekick on the show this summer, but they have a new podcast coming out called Reasonably Shady. Okay. And I'm assuming it's called Reasonably Shady because Robyn is supposed to be the reasonable one. Okay. And Gizelle is supposed to be the shady one. Y'all see how that worked? Okay. Y'all see how we connected those dots? All right. Someone said, "Hey, Aaron, I rarely catch you live." Well, I'm so happy you came in right on time because we're getting into the tea. All right. So let's go ahead and show this clip, you guys, of Robyn and Gizelle's new podcast, Reasonably Shady. Let's check it out.
This is Gizelle Bryant, and I'm Robyn Dixon, and you might know us from Bravo's The Real Housewives of Potomac as the Green-Eyed Bandit. And we're the hosts of Reasonably Shady on the Black Effect Podcast Network. You don't want to miss it. We're so reasonable, we're so shady, and you're going to love it. You think you know us from watching us on the show, but there's so much more to us. There's so much more to our relationship. There's so much more that we want to share with you.
Ooh. Did y'all hear that? Okay. Robyn said there's so much that you guys don't know about us and our relationship, and we want to share it with you on the Reasonably Shady podcast, period. Now, first things first, okay, when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, another podcast. Snooze fest, snooze fest, snooze fest. Because y'all, I feel like every reality star, every author, every news outlet, every organization, every YouTuber, anybody, okay, including their mama, got a damn podcast. Okay, it's kind of like the new YouTube channel. How everybody has a YouTube channel, everybody's a YouTuber, everybody is a podcaster. And quiet as it's kept, guess what? I'm finna get on that same train, okay? Because the House of Aaron podcast will be coming to a podcast app near you, period. But yeah, when I first saw this, I was like, okay, another celebrity podcast, whoop-de-doo. And then when I heard the little teaser that we just played, I was like, okay, like they're saying that there's more to us that you guys don't know, and you're gonna find out on this podcast. So I'm like, all right, that kind of perked me up a little bit. My question is Juan Dixon gonna be there? Okay, y'all remember she was on the reunion talking about some, I'm so glad Juan Dixon is not here. Is Juan Dixon going to be on the podcast? Are we going to get like a relationship marriage episode? All right, because we know we missed out on the wedding for season 6 of Potomac. Like we were supposed to have 2 weddings this season. It was supposed to be Karen and Ray's vow renewal, and then we were supposed to have the real wedding with Juan and Robyn Dixon. What happened to the real wedding? I'm a little bit confused at the situation. And so, you know, maybe Juan and Robyn will go up there on the podcast and talk about why they haven't had their wedding yet. Maybe they taking their time, which is cool. And then my second question is, where's Jamal Bryant? Okay, where is Pastor Jamal Bryant of New Birth Missionary Baptist Church in Lithonia, Georgia? Is he going to make an appearance on the podcast? They should do like a double date marriage relationship episode, right? Wouldn't that be really, really fun? Wouldn't that be really, really fun? And so, I'm just looking at y'all's comments. Y'all are shady. Okay. Y'all need to be on the Reasonably Shady podcast. But yeah, so let's do a quick poll. If you are going to check out the Reasonably Shady podcast with the stars of Potomac, Miss Robyn Dixon, and the last lady of Potomac, Miss Gizelle Bryant, please let me know in the chat. Say yes. If you aren't going to check it out, say no. I want to see if we listening to this show. What y'all got to say? Is we listening to it? Type yes. If we're not, type no. Wendy says Gizelle is entertaining. Okay. LD says hell to the nah, to the nah. Nene said love Gizelle, but nah. We got to know. Wendy said yes. DCL says hard no. Okay. Tiara said no. Angel said Juan don't want to be in the same house with Robyn. And where you get that info from? Where you get that from? Damn, it's a lot of no's. Y'all don't want to listen to the Reasonably Shady podcast. What's wrong with y'all? Okay, so for me, honestly, your podcast has to be so juicy. It has to be so good. It has to be so entertaining for me to check it out. Okay. If we're gonna be competing with the likes of, what's my favorite podcast? The one with Angela Yee. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Lip Service. Okay. I love me some Lip Service. It is so entertaining. They talk about love, sex, relationships, and then more sex. It's so good. I like the Read. Okay. The Read, Crystal and Kid Fury. Okay. So those are like my top 2 podcasts. And so for me, they're super entertaining. They're funny. And I be wanting to listen to them all the time. And so it's hard to compete with my faves. And so I don't think that I'm really going to be into this. However, you guys, I am going to give it a shot. Okay. I'm going to at least listen to the first episode, right? And just because you have people that I like on a show doesn't mean that I'm going to watch it, right? For example, I love Nicki Minaj, but I've never watched American Idol. I love Mariah Carey, but I never watched American Idol. I love Katy Perry, but I've never watched American Idol. Those are 3 of my favorite singers. Never watched American Idol when they judged American Idol. Okay. When Portia is on Bravo's chat room, which we're going to get into in just a second, I still don't watch it. Okay, Portia has her own podcast with her mom and her sister. I listened to the first episode. It was cute, but not even Portia and her bubbly personality is gonna make me listen to that podcast. So it's hard to reel me in. Okay, just because I'm a fan of yours, that don't mean that I'm tuning in to your snooze fest of a show. So, like I said, I'm definitely gonna give it a chance, but I doubt that it's gonna really capture my interest. Okay. But congratulations to Robyn and the Last Lady of Potomac. They're out here getting their coin. Okay. Them podcast advertising dollars is some good money. I mean, I'm just saying. All right. Shayna says, I love Portia's podcast, though. It's pretty good. I'm sure it is. It just didn't hook me in. Like, it was cute, but it wasn't enough to keep me listening. Right. So I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna have to give it another shot. All right. So let's go ahead and remove them. Oh, the podcast premieres on May 24th. If you guys want to tune in, I'm sure it'll be on the Apple, app, the Apple Podcast, Spotify, all of that good stuff. All right. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit of Bravo's chat room and Real Housewives of Atlanta and Miss Portia, because you guys have been dragging her for the last week and a half. It's a whole hot ass mess. I'm trying to put this picture up here of all of the ladies. I did something a little bit different with the screen today. I have my Instagram handle up on the screen. If I can do it. Yep, there we go. IG is the same as my YouTube name, House of Aaron. Check me out on Instagram. You guys, I would post more, but I don't have enough of you on there. So go ahead and check out the Instagram. Someone said, Aaron, I missed you. I thought you wasn't coming back today after the morning grouches. I enjoy and love your show and look forward to it. Thank you so much. That was super sweet. That was super sweet. I usually do 2 videos a day. However, 1, I was tired, and 2, y'all really was being so damn rude. Okay. I'm just saying, y'all really was being rude, but I did have a lot of supporters in the comments, during the replay who were vouching for me and supporting me. I really went out on a whim with that story because it hasn't been picked up by the blogs yet. But I was like, it is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be. I haven't protected Portia in this situation, and I'm definitely not going to protect Fallon in the situation either, especially when a lot of y'all, okay, small-brained ass people, not all of y'all, most of y'all have a brain. But a lot of y'all are acting like Michael Jackson in The Wiz, okay? The Scarecrow. You trying to find a brain, but it's just not there. I say that to say, a lot of y'all know brain having ass hoes, period, are trying to defend Fallon and try to play it off like Fallon is some sort of victim. Fallon is no victim, okay? How Portia say, I'm not trying to play nobody's victim, bitch. Period. Okay? Y'all have barely known this lady. She was only on 1 season of the show. And quiet as it's kept, she was in what? All of 3 episodes, barely. Okay, we saw her come to the Charleston of the South Carolina trip with her husband, talking about I brought my man Simon onto the girls trip. Like, number one, who brings their husband to a girls trip? Like, girl, bye. Just don't come to the girls trip if that's what you want to do. Secondly, she showed up to the girls trip for the first night, and then after that, y'all, we never saw her again. We never saw her again. And so don't get me wrong, I don't dislike Fallon, but she's only been on 1 season. She was only on 1.5 episodes of last season, and her personality really doesn't shine through. I'm just telling the truth. It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. Fallon is a bit of a snooze fest. She finally woke up when, LaToya was going in on her ass talking about I can get a house like this when I date a wealthy 60-year-old man. And you got 3 babies by 3 different baby daddies. It took LaToya really insulting the hell out of the girl, okay? And reading Fallon up and down for Fallon to finally wake up and realize that she's on a reality show that's based off of drama and personality. And honey, you don't have a personality. She doesn't. It is what it is. Now, would I like to see Fallon with a peach? Sure, let's give her a chance. I'll definitely give her a chance, but she definitely was not on anything on season 13. We barely know the girl. And so the fact that a whole bunch of y'all is defending this woman as if we know her and as if we've been watching her for years and years and years is just crazy. All we've seen of her is get up on here and show up the scenes and throw Halloween parties with nobody there. And you can't cite that it's COVID because New Jersey was filming at the same damn time, the same damn night, doing a Halloween party. And it was an actual party with people, food, drinks. Okay, lots of alcohol because Jennifer Aiden, I think that's her name, definitely got drunk as hell. Okay, like that's the test that you failed, Fallon. And I know I'm just going off, okay, but I just have to say this. Fallon, if you want to be a great housewife, right? Learn how to throw a party at the very least. Okay, learn how to throw an event. That Halloween party was the lamest, weakest, dumbest, stupidest party of all time. And as much as the producers and the editors were cutting everything out the show, okay, they was cutting out all the drama. They should have kept in some of that drama and cut out that stupid ass Halloween party. That was the dumbest scene in Housewives of Atlanta history. So Fallon, if you come back for season 14, please step it up. Please step it up. Milk this situation with Portia and Simon because at the end of the day, you was grasping for straws last season. Portia has now handed you a peach and a storyline, so do something with it, girl. Okay? Do something with it. Okay. Anyways. Woo, I went in. Yeah, I just had to say that because it's like, y'all don't even know this girl, okay? And I see people in the chat saying, well, you don't even know Portia. Honey, Portia has been on this show for what, 8 years at this point. We get her personality. We get where she be coming from. We know how she is when the cameras turn on. Obviously, I don't know her personally. And if that's what you thought I meant, then like I said, please go down at the yellow brick road, go find the wizard because you're missing a brain. Obviously, I don't know these people personally. Anyway, so I just had to say that because y'all was going in on me yesterday, okay, and got me all frazzled, feeling like Lil Kim, and it ain't gonna happen no more. All right. So let's go and talk about Bravo's chat room. So do you guys remember the Kate Chastain chick? Oh, and let me know in the chat if y'all know if Bravo's chat room is still a thing. Like, did it get canceled? Did it end? Did they run out of episodes? Let me know if Bravo's chat room is still a thing. Because I know it was on like 2 weeks ago, but then I heard someone say on Twitter that the show was no longer. So let me know. But anyways, so I remember Bravo's chat room. They originally started out with 4 ladies. Hannah Berner, I believe her name is, from Summer House. They had Kate Chastain, the other white woman from Below Deck, I believe. She's the blonde one. You had Gizelle, the blonde black lady from, of course, Housewives of Potomac. Someone said it's canceled. What? Is canceled? Damn, double homicide. Okay. But like I said, you had Gizelle from Potomac and of course Portia from Atlanta, right? And so yeah, they need to find a brain at the damn yellow brick road. Find the wizard. But yeah, so it started off with those 3 ladies. Kate, I think, ended up quitting or being fired. I don't know what happened to her. I think she just quit. She was sick of the shit, and we're gonna get into that in just a second. And then it was just a show with Hannah, Gizelle, and Portia, which, quiet as it's kept, every time I saw a clip from the show or watched the show on TV, because I did check it out sometimes after Watch What Happens Live, Hannah would just be sitting there watching Portia and Gizelle talk. And I was like, okay, what's the point of Hannah being here? Right? I like Hannah. I think she's a cute little girl. But girl, shout out to Hazel Moore Taylor for the super chat. She says, yes, Aaron, I agree with you for reporting the news as it comes in. I appreciate you having an early live. I am over both Portia and Fallon. Hashtag hot ass mess. Period. All right. So, yeah, Kate Chastain ended up quitting. It was Hannah, Gizelle, and Portia, and then they just started to do the show from there. So I say that to say, you guys, Kate Chastain went onto a podcast called What Else Is Going On? Okay, the What Else Is Going On podcast. And I forgot to put it down in the description box below, but I'll definitely put it in there once the live ends. But Kate was on the What Else Is Going On podcast, and y'all, she's going the hell in on Portia. Okay, she is shading the hell out of Portia. So, just to give you guys a little bit of background information on the situation before we talk about the Portia part. Kate ended up saying on the podcast that she left the show because she was kind of feeling as though, what's my place on this show? She didn't really understand her placement on the show. She was saying how they used to film or tape the show via Zoom or whatever, and the producers would say, cut. They would have to redo the whole segment again. And she says that Hannah and Gizelle were stealing her jokes. Right? So let me give you guys an example. Say I'm have a panel show, okay? And just as an example, let's just say it's me. Let's just say it's DJ Richie Sky, and then let's say it's Monica from All About the Tea. All right, hypothetical. Let's say we're filming our segment for our panel show, and it's pre-recorded. It's not live. Okay, so we're on StreamYard, we're filming, and I make a joke like, oh my God, you guys, I heard Cynthia's peach is turning into a plum. And then everybody laughs, right? Then the producer goes, cut. Okay, now let's do that scene again and give me more energy, right? And so we do it all over again. We talk about the same segment with Cynthia Bailey, being demoted to a friend. And then DJ Richie Sky goes, oh yeah, you guys, I heard that Cynthia Bailey and her peach is turning into a plum. And scene. Do you guys get where I'm coming from? Kate was saying that the girls were stealing her jokes. And she was like, okay, if I can't even say what I want to say and everyone else is stealing my jokes and my, ha-ha moments, what the hell is the point of me being on here? So Kate just didn't had enough. And she ended up leaving the show. Now she's going and doing interviews on the What Else Is Going On podcast. And she's talking mess, okay, about all of her co-stars. Is y'all following? Okay? Is y'all following what I'm saying? All right, so now let's get to the Portia part. Now that she's quit the show and she don't really care, she's going in on Portia. She was asked about Portia, Bolo, and the whole Tanya situation with whatever they did allegedly in that room. When she was asked about it, Kate Chastain said that there's no way to predict what Portia is going to do next because her behavior isn't determined by normal logic. Did you guys hear that? She said it's very hard to predict what Portia is going to do next because her behavior isn't determined by normal logic. And I guess she's saying that to say, that's why we see all of these scandalous, shocking moments from Portia. And why she does them, we don't know. Okay? There's no normal logic there. Adriana said the shade. Exactly. That's where I'm going with this. Now, whether this is true or not, which I believe Kate. I do think that Portia is very strategic. She's very calculated. She does things and involves herself in situations for certain reasons. And even if that is true, Kate, you are being super shady, in the words of Miss Sheree Whitfield. All right, Wendy, ouch. So let me keep on reading. Okay. She says that I think she's playing chess all the time in her mind. She's a good actress, very talented. Is y'all catching the shade? I'm gonna take a sip. Is y'all catching that shade? Kate said that Portia is playing chess in her mind all the time. She's a good actress and she's very talented. Not an actress, okay? Not an actress. Portia is the new Gizelle. Portia is the new Gizelle and Kenya because they all be acting, okay? When Kate Chastain was asked on the What Else Is Going On podcast about Portia's relationship with her new boo, Simon, which is, of course, Fallon's soon-to-be ex-husband, Kate said that Portia seemed to be hiding something at the end of last year when she spoke about Simon and Fallon's wealth on Bravo's chat room. Okay. So on Bravo's chat room, the ladies were talking about, of course, Real Housewives of Atlanta. They had a segment where they were speaking on Simon and Fallon's money, their wealth, their financial situation. Kate in this interview says that Portia seemed to be hiding something at the end of last year when she spoke on this segment. You guys know, obviously, the end of last year was, December of 2020. And Kate Chastain found this to be really weird because Portia always has something to say, and all of a sudden, she didn't. So if you put two and two together, if you connect the dots, Kate Chastain basically blew up Portia's spot. She blew up and exposed Portia's timeline. She's basically saying she feels as though Simon and Portia had been talking or getting to know each other or were in a relationship with each other that dates back all the way to December of 2020. You're exposed. Exposed. Kate, why is you spilling all the tea? Why is you spilling all of this tea? Why is she blowing up Portia's spot? Okay, you ain't supposed to give out all the info. Okay. It's pretty clear to see that Kate and Portia were never friends. Okay. Chantel said Kate can feel how she want to feel, but her feelings aren't facts. And that's very true. Her feelings aren't facts. However, I am taking what she says to heart, honestly, because I don't think Kate and her feelings are displaced. I don't think she's just making up stuff. I don't think she's being shady for shady's sake. I think she was in tune to what the hell was going on with Portia, and she's exposing it. Okay. So shout out to Kate for exposing Portia's timeline. So now y'all can't say, oh, I'm trying to bring Fallon down. I'm trying to do this with Fallon. No, we exposed Portia on the House of Aaron too. Please stop. Oh, I've been on here for 30 minutes. Let me hurry up. Okay, so she exposed the timeline. When she was asked about Portia's spinoff on this podcast, Kate said that she's heard of the spinoff before it hit the blogs. She has a feeling that if the ratings are good, then she will leave Real Housewives of Atlanta and do a Tardy for the Party-esque spinoff. Okay, which we've already reported and talked about. So shout out to Kate Chastain for that really, really good tea. At first, I really wasn't going to talk about that. But then once I read the shit that she was saying, I was like, oh my God, I have to relay this back to the house guests. All right. So shout out to Kate. Right. Busy Blue said exposed. Okay. Portia has been exposed. All right. So speaking of Portia, okay, in her relationship with Simon Guavaria. Y'all, I want y'all to watch this.
God is good. God is good. You know, I know it's been tough for everybody else, but, you know, I've been waiting for a love like this, and God answered my prayers, and he's here. And I wasn't going to deny it when it was smacking me dead in my face. And so I'm happy. I'm happy.
Excuse me, Portia. What the hell? Okay, first off, she hit us with the damn Faith Evans talking about a love like this before. Okay, did y'all catch that? And then she talking about I wouldn't be able to deny it because it was smacking me dead in my face. That sounded very freaky, nasty, and sexual. We got to play that part again. We have to play that one more time.
God is good. good. God is good. You know, I know it's everybody else, but you know, I've been waiting for a love like this, and God answered my prayers, and He's here. And I wasn't gonna deny it when it was smacking me dead in my face. And so I'm
Portia. What was smacking you dead in your face? That's how you like it. Okay. Not dead in your face. Some people like that. They just No, before we continue, you guys. Someone said I didn't get sexual from that statement. I don't know. Maybe my mind is in the gutter. Okay, maybe my mind is in the gutter, but that sounded sexual to me, smacking me dead in my face. Like, girl, okay. Yeah, my face went up. What the hell going on? Okay, so before we continue, you guys, I do want to talk about our sponsor, Thick Leave-In Hair Conditioner, honey. Okay. Y'all, I've been using this for a couple of weeks, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it up to the screen because I know the lighting is kind of weird, right? And you can barely see the bottle, but y'all can see the green, the lime green, writing on the jar, you guys. First off, the packaging is gorgeous, very sleek and modern and cute. Okay, y'all know that I have been talking about this thick leave-in conditioner for a couple of days now. And honey, I just don't be endorsing products, okay? I don't get on my platform and just sell y'all stuff, okay? That's not what I do. So if I'm telling y'all about it, it's because I really do like it. So the second thing you're probably thinking is, girl, you ain't even got no hair. Honey, yes, I do, okay? No matter how short or long your hair is, you need to take care of it. You need to keep it healthy. You need to keep it nice, soft, silky, and smooth. And that's exactly what this leave-in conditioner does, okay? Thick leave-in, get into it. Like I said, it leaves your hair feeling very healthy and soft. When you open it, it smells heavenly. All right. It has a beautiful lemongrass aroma. And y'all know I love the lemongrass scent. It smells beautiful. It has no harsh chemicals. And so if you are one of the ladies out there who is very picky about what you put in your hair and what chemicals are in or not in your hair, guess what? You ain't got to worry about that with Thick Leave-In because it's good stuff, okay? This is good stuff, no harsh chemicals in this conditioner, all right? Not only do you use it, to make your hair soft and silky, to put that moisture back in after washing it or, and whatnot, but you can use this to style if you want to do a braid out, a twist out, your twisties, put it on your edges, whatever you want to do, your scalp, put some moisture back in your hair, okay? With the Thick Leave-In, they are based in Toronto, Canada. So they are shipping in Canada and the United States, period. And most importantly, they are Black owned. And so you guys know we are on a campaign over here at the House of Aaron with Black owned businesses. We want to recycle our Black dollars into our Black businesses. So go ahead and check out Thick Leave-In down in the description box below at thickleavein.com. All right. That's thickleavein.com. Click the link in the bio. All right, you guys. So yeah, I just wanted to show that clip of a Portia on Dish Nation because she's definitely, I guess, super in love. She said that I know it's fast. I can't deny it because it's smacking me dead in my face. But it is what it is. I'm in love and I'm happy. And that's all that matters. At the end of the day, we can drag Portia for forever. But if the girl is happy, the girl is happy. So it is what it is. Hopefully, hopefully Fallon is happy as well. Because I don't think she's sitting up there in that mansion crying her eyes out. In my humble opinion, okay? Because she got London and the rest of the block that she was dating that she can call on. Okay. So do I want to talk about Nicki Minaj? Let's just go ahead and talk about Nicki Minaj real quick. And this will be the last thing. Let me go ahead and put up a picture of Nicki Minaj. Y'all, she looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm not going to stay on this for too long, but I have to, continue with the story because y'all know we've been talking about Nicki Minaj versus the City Girls. We very briefly talked about Nicki Minaj and her, little stunt she decided to do last Friday on Instagram Live, which I was not a fan of. I thought Nicki looked a mess. I thought you wasted my whole entire time. We was all hyped up all week waiting on Friday at 11:45 p.m. for you to just release the same damn music from 10 years ago, which is cute and everything, but you didn't even have to hype it up like this, okay? Well, the reason why she did hype it up is because she wanted y'all to buy that 10-year-old music. Okay, Nicki wanted you guys to buy that 10-year-old music, and y'all, her Instagram hype worked. Okay, because y'all have been eating up that old, ancient, medieval time music, and y'all have been selling, buying it. It's been selling like hotcakes. And so I just wanted to very quickly shout out to Nicki Minaj because according to some sources, okay, Beam Me Up Scotty is predicted to sell 75,000 copies in his first week, making it the #2 album just behind J. Cole. Okay, that's huge, you guys. That is huge. Even though I was salty about the old music, I cannot fault a Black girl from making her money and selling the hell out of this album or mixtape. Okay, so they're predicting 75,000 copies, and this is sales plus streaming, which means I think it's like for every 1,600 streams from an album, that's one album sale, if I'm not mistaken. So this is streams plus sales, 75,000 copies, which is a lot for old music, for a mixtape. They say it's the second best-selling album, or will be, or predicted to be, right after J. Cole's body of work, which I have not tuned into. I need to go listen. And I just kind of feel like, even though Nicki has been pissing me off, even though she refuses to go on tour, even though she's been, taunting us with this damn HBO Max documentary, which she really should have dropped during the pandemic while everybody was at home and had their computer screens in their face. Even though she be doing stuff that I just do not like, I gotta give my girl her props. She definitely sold the hell out of that mixtape. So shout out to Nicki Minaj. Speaking of Nicki and the City Girls, though, are you guys ready for this new song? Are y'all ready for this new song with City Girls, Twerkulator? Because y'all, I'm ready. It's been kind of going around a little bit on TikTok and Instagram. The single cover looks absolutely fabulous, okay? I know I was going in on the City Girls a couple of days ago, but honestly, I'm an undercover fan, and I will be tuning in, and if they have a music video, I'm going to eat it all up. So what y'all think? Are you guys excited? Oh, Lisa said, not ready for it, don't want it. The audacity, in the words of Marlo Hampton. Latrell said, I usually don't like the City Girls music, but I'm waiting for this one. Okay, Adriana said, I definitely got my knees ready, period. But yeah, I just thought that I would relay the message. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm getting tongue-tied. That's how you know I've been up here for too damn long. But I'm gonna go ahead and log out. All right, I will be back a little bit later with a whole new video. Thank you guys for joining me. Please like the video, okay? Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Like I said, I'll be back a little bit later with a whole new video. Do you think Twerkulator will blow up like Anaconda or is inspired by? It might. I hope it does. It seems like a cute song. It seems like, JT and Carisha really got some good things in store. And so, I hope so. I want to see them win. Right? I want to see them win. I just want to also see them leave Nicki Minaj alone. Like, obviously, she don't fuck with y'all. She got y'all blocked. Y'all dissed her a long time ago. Y'all went onto the Breakfast Club and said that she, was doing too much. And you was talking about Team Cardi and all of this. It was just a mess. Like, girl, leave Nicki alone. You had Lil Nas X, tweeting at Nicki, trying to be a troll. You got Coi Leray, whoever the hell that is, talking about I want Nicki Minaj to remix my song. You got Wendy Williams, who we haven't talked about, right? Wendy Williams on her show saying that, Nicki is the queen and can't nobody do it like Nicki after dragging a girl for years. It's so funny how the hate train has all of a sudden came to a halt. Have y'all noticed that? Have y'all noticed that the Nicki hate train has kind of died down a little bit and everybody's back on her CLIT? I mean, I'm just saying. Okay, Sharona said they switched like exactly. When Nicki was telling y'all to pick a side, y'all definitely chose the wrong side. And now everybody want to be all up on Nicki all of a sudden. All the new girls talking about, oh my God, I love Nicki. I want her to do a remix. I want to collaborate. Like, nah. No. When Remy was dissing her, when Cardi was throwing shoes at her, y'all wanted Nathan to do with the queen. So don't be in my face now. And Carisha, that's exactly why your ass is still blocked. All right. So let me go ahead and log out. Love you guys. Don't forget to create a great rest of your day. Bye.